Hello and welcome to the Luxury Hybrid channel. Today we're doing a comparison on two different key pouches, the YSL key pouch against the Louis Vuitton Cles Pochette. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you to subscribe because I do weekly fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found this comparison to be helpful for you because I want to bring the best content that I possibly can. I'd also like to invite you to follow me on my other social media. That's Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at The Luxury Hybrid. And when you go to Instagram, you can scroll down and you can see when I post my outfit of the days. It's actually really fun. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. The first thing I'd like to do is start off with the similarities of the two. Both of them are two pieces of material that are sewn together, as you can tell from the sides, the bottom, and also from the top. They both have zipped closures on the top. And when you open, there's a key ring inside. And on the outer portion of both pochettes, you can see that the logo is well displayed. Their differences are that on the Louis Vuitton, you have the monogram of the brand on both sides of the zipper pull and on both sides of the key ring. Whereas in the YSL, the brand is only on one side of the zipper pull, not both. And again, also on the key ring, it's only on one side. The differences in the key ring as well are that in the Louis Vuitton, you have the pull up. I don't know how else you would describe it. It's a very easy pull up and pull down to close. Whereas on the YSL, you actually have to find the opening to the key ring and you pry it open and you slide your keys. You kind of like wedge them through and slide them through just like your standard key ring. This is coated canvas. This is 100% calf leather. The Louis Vuitton retails for $205, whereas the YSL retails for $425. The dimensions on the YSL are 5.3 inches by 2.9 inches and 0.8 inches. Now on the Louis Key Clay, you have going across, you have 4.7 inches, 2.8 inches, and 0.4 inches in, I don't know if this is the width or if this is the width, but in thickness, let's just say. One other thing is these are manufactured in either Spain or in France. With the YSL, it is manufactured in Italy. Branding on the Louis Vuitton is on both sides, as you can see. And with the YSL, it's just simply in the hardware and only on one side of the pouch. Just for reference, I have about 10 credit cards here and they fit perfectly in the Louis Vuitton without any issues. And if I wanted to stick the key ring back inside and close it, I could without any issues. So if I were to take the same cards and put them inside of the YSL card holder, there is a tiny bit of room to spare. I don't know, I might have been pushing it by thinking I could fit a lip gloss in here. I don't know if I would be comfortable. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, so I probably could fit some house keys and fit them in here comfortably. Probably no more than 3 keys, I would say. Fit them in here and zip up without any issue. And as you can see, when this is full compared to when the Louis Vuitton is full, it takes up more width in your bag. So depending on what kind of a person you are and how much you like to carry with you, you can see the difference here. Even with the YSL empty, it's a noticeable difference in the width from the side angle. I think that calfskin leather is durable in comparison to lambskin leathers, but I would be concerned about the edges. Why I chose light pink is beyond me. I really was loving this color. I do think that this has a lot of durability because of the canvas and because the canvas was originally constructed to be part of their trunks and travel lines. So it all comes down to your sense of style and how these would incorporate into your lifestyle. Using my Fit In purse organizer, which by the way, I have a 15% off coupon code that I will leave linked down below. When I did a comparison of the Speedy 30 and the Neverfull MM, I also did a mini review of this purse organizer, and I showed you how I could fit a Louis Vuitton Cles pochette the long way in the larger of the slip pockets back here. Now, if I were to try to attempt to place this on the side pocket here, it does not fit the long way. So I would probably wind up using this in one of the center partition pockets where it fits just fine. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to your lifestyle and what you prefer to carry with you and how much room you need in your purses. This is probably going to help you decide which is going to be more suitable for your style. Now, in terms of using either of these as a bag charm, I obviously think that the Louis Vuitton is a lot easier to use, whereas the YSL key ring, it's your standard key ring where you have to sort of pry it open to get the keys on. And I don't know if the interior, the way it is sewn in, would be a good idea to have hanging from your bag. I'm finding some durability with the Louis Vuitton, and that's simply because the canvas seems to be structured and the ring that attaches to the leather piece on the inside seems to be form-fitting, whereas in the YSL, this ring tends to rotate itself around the leather. I could easily rotate that, which makes me uncomfortable because there is a sleeve on the outside of this part which is meant to prevent any rubbing against rotation, if that makes sense. If you can see closely, it's almost like a wheel. It does tend to flip around quite easily. And this was even with me not attaching any keys to the key ring. Now, the Louis Vuitton has the date code, but it's so obscure, it's not that easy to see. But there it is, wedged right up against the seam of the top portion. And on the YSL, you have the interior. Let's see, one side has Saint Laurent Paris, and the other side has the serial number engraved on a leather tab. A lot easier to find. I think it's fair to say, given the quilted nature of this pouch, it was a fair comparison. You tend to lose more room on the inside because of this factor. If you prefer the YSL leather, it's not the wrong decision, and if you prefer the Louis Vuitton canvas, that's also not the wrong decision.